We would just like for you guys to give us your feedback on what about our title, whether you like it or not, and whether we should have a male or female for our main character. We haven't really decided on who we'll have yet.
Feedback. How does like the title link with the plot? Because it's about time travel and stuff. I don't see it's good, but like I don't see how it.
Because Latin's like the original language, so obviously like past and stuff. So we thought we'd add that into the whole.
It's our past, sort of thing.
So we thought we'd link it in. But we're up to changes if necessary.
What do people think of the title?
I think it's really creative. Yeah, it's good. But I just wanted to know how it links, but now I understand.
Yeah, I'm not sure how the words that you've used in your title link to your story. It's deeds, not words, isn't it?
Because well, we haven't explained it, but like the opening.
Yeah.
Because obviously, like it's an action, so he doesn't listen, doesn't like, you know, like he tried to negotiate with people, tried to like talk to the government or something, but he doesn't. The main character doesn't. They just like.
He's
action.
like in future, it's like there's like a peace group trying to sort it out.
Yeah.
But he decides that maybe they should just make it actually do action and do something about it instead of like campaigns and.
And like
strikes.
the possibility of having the opening like with no actual words, just action, kind of play on the title.
So then, in that sense, that you could just change the whole title to like action speaks louder than words, couldn't it?
Yeah, that's cool. That's what we want. Other ideas as well.
So how many people think they like the Latin title?
Yeah.
Yeah. So quite a lot of people.
Yeah.
So Lily, why do you like it?
I like it because it's like the whole past thing. I think it's really clever and it's like unusual. Instead of just having some, because the title I don't think it would be as good if it wasn't in Latin.
Good. Does anyone think that it would be better if it wasn't in Latin? No? So that's quite a good amount of people who are saying that the title would be good there for you.
You don't think it's too confusing, do you? No. Good.
Can I ask your next question?
The choice of whether we should have a male or female for the main character. Like give views on it.
Luke, do you want to give some feedback?
I think it should be female because stereotypically in actions it's a male being the hero, so I think if you made the female the hero, it just make it a bit different.
Point for Miriam.
And someone else on male or female?
I think with your two characters, the background story of the female was better. You said that she was like from an underground organisation, whereas the bloke seemed like a normal everyday person.
Do you have an idea, like, say you're trying to decide between male and female actors, do you have an idea of who you could use if you were using male or female? Like, do you have a male character in mind or a female one?
I don't think we do.
No, we haven't really gone into detail about that yet.
Where do you think you'd start looking?
We signed up for the
Vanessa's given us a guy's email who teaches people to do parkour, because the main character would have to be able to do parkour. So we've emailed him, and he's got males and females that want to help us. So we get to pick pretty much.
Okay,
who
brilliant.
we'll do.
So you could actually perhaps hold some auditions if you wanted
Yeah.
for the lead characters that you had. Shouldn't be too much of a problem to get them. Brilliant. Let's do a show of hands. So hands up if you think it would be best to have a female character. Okay, so I think that's literally everyone has said that they prefer a female character there. Lily?
What is parkour?
It's like free running. You know, when people like jump
stunts.
off buildings and flip over benches and stuff.
Yeah.
Can we just give some feedback in general, just on the pitch? Any questions people might have about the idea or the filming? Olivia, can you give some feedback?
About what?
About the pitch in general.
I like the theme. It links well with the whole idea of action film.
So you like the theme of the action idea. Somebody else give some more feedback. Emily, do you want to give some feedback?
Can I ask a question? You know you're filming, are you going to be doing it mainly in the building then?
We decided we're going to use the track, don't we?
Yeah, going in and around. It's like a mile square. It's a big place
Oh, right.
with more than one building. That's just the main one. So there's loads of scope for ideas.
Yeah, because didn't we say we're going to have like a chase and then it
Yeah.
heads up into the building?
We are going to go in, like, I think Chris, aren't you going down,
Yeah,
taking pictures?
I went down
Okay.
Saturday, did a recce, got some pictures and stuff.
Do you have any props and things that you're going to need for filming?
We're doing an ID card,
Yeah.
so that they understand he's from the future.
Yeah, and
But otherwise, not really any props.
no, I don't think there is.
Any ideas of like how your characters are going to be dressed?
Suits, didn't we? No, we're not.
It's like black trousers and white shirt and tie, so they look like
Businessman.
Yeah, so it was.
that's what we're going for.
Give that businessman quite look. That'll look quite interesting, I think, seeing businessmen doing the parkour kind of
Yeah.
things
Yeah.
as well. That would work really well. Do people think it's a good idea?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sort of intrigued on how you're going to make, like, because I'm guessing that you're going to have to film stuff in the futuristic bit.
No, we're not going to have that in the beginning.
Well, we're thinking of, to kind of get the whole idea of time travel and stuff, we're starting off with somebody looking at their watch and then
Waiting for him to appear.
looking at the empty track and looking down, and it turns to a certain time, and then he looks up and there's the person.
He appears
so it
from
kind of like
nowhere.
disappears out of nowhere, and then the whole idea of the ID to show what year he's from, or she now is from, to kind of give the concept of futuristic times.
So the people that you have looking down, have you got any idea of what they will be like or how they'll be dressed?
They're the ones that are going to be dressed in the suits more than
Yeah.
anything. We're not sure about our main character yet, if we're going to have
No.
them dressed maybe just in like shirts and t-shirts,
Mm.
or if they're going to be dressed the same. We're still trying to decide that.
Mm-hmm.
Excellent. So when he, like, if he does suddenly appear, have you thought about like how he'll come across when he appears?
He's going to be quite nervous, it's a nice sort of thing.
Yeah.
I think he knows that he's going to be chased straight away,
Okay.
so I think he's just going to literally like drop everything and run.
Yeah, pretty much. Because they're going to come around the corner, aren't they?
Yeah.
Okay, so that's quite good. So like the second he lands, so to speak,
Yeah.
just straight away be in that action mode,
Yeah.
running away
Yeah.
and escaping from everything. How are you going to end the sequence?
I don't know if we
I think
actually...
what we're going to do is have it so he escapes from like, maybe see him running down like another track or something. And then just end it there, I think. That's probably the best idea.
Yeah, like just before he gets grabbed or something.
Yeah.
Manage to
Because if he
escape.
gets caught in like the first 2 minutes, then the rest of the film doesn't really make
Yeah.
any sense. So,
So having him escape and then you'd have, that would be quite a narrative hook then, wouldn't it?
Yeah,
Of
exactly.
going, what's going to happen next?
Mhm.
What do people think of that idea of the ending with the opening sequence? Do you think that's a good one?
Yeah. It acts as like a sort of narrative.
Brilliant. Any final questions from anyone?
How are you going to show that he's from the future? Like, with what he's wearing, are you going to
It'll
make sure
be-
he's wearing something unusual so you know? Because if he's wearing something normal, you're going to think he's any person.
it'll be the ID card.
Yeah, but we did come across ideas of either futuristic clothing or something.
Yeah, or really like 90s clothing.
Yeah, kind of like...
Like he's tried to do research to come into the past, but gone a little bit too far.
Yeah.
And we're thinking about doing something like that as well. A bit comical.
Any other questions from anyone? You can stop the camera.
Yeah.